Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Omnifactory in Hardcore. So one wrong step into a wire, one wrong creeper sneaking up behind me, or one wrong thing happens, boom, game over. We've been flying with jetpacks, we've been wiring up new machines, which we're going to do a couple more of today. And last episode we started putting together the blast furnace. We're going to get that finished up today too. Going to be a lot of machine hulls put together and just little things slapped onto them. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've got my little to-do list here. We're gonna go work from the bottom up. So we're gonna get the blast furnace done first. And I do record these live at twitch.tv/elecnor. So you can come on out and see all the behind-the-scenes work I do, making 2 stacks of copper nickel wires in order to make all of the blocks that we need to make for this. I really wore out that wrench. Okay. So when I come out here, actually I'm going to go ahead and put the scanner away. Let's see, I can do that. There we go. See, that shows me where I need to put everything to complete this structure. It's a little hard to see through sometimes. Okay, but it was 2 layers of the copper nickel. Okay, so those are all down, and that actually checks those off in there. So I will leave that projection up. So does it tell me what it is I'm looking at? No, it just tells me the blocks. So I'm going to be kind of guessing the inputs and outputs. But yet we'll need 9, 10, 11 of the heat-proof blocks. Okay. So to make the heat-proof machine casings, let's go ahead and heat-proof machine casing. We need Invar plates and an Invar frame, but that makes 3 for each one of those. So did I set up any Invar plates? I did not. Got the Invar frames. So I'm going to need wrench and hammer, my very worn out wrench, and my almost as worn out hammer. I've got some Invar here. So I need 6 of these per 3 of those. So I'm going to need to do this recipe 4 times. Right, because I need 11 actually. Do I have any? I have 2, so I need 9. So I only need to do the recipe 3 times. So I need 12. So let's put these extra Invar plates, or extra Invar ingots away. Get these smelter compressor. Get those plating up. Yep, that'll be all that I need for that. So while that plates, let's look at the input bus. Machine hole and a chest. So let me grab actually. I have about 4 of those, because I imagine I'm going to need at least 4 here. 4 there, okay. So yeah, input bus, output bus, fluid input hatch, fluid output hatch. 4, that works. So I need a chest. Of course, all my wood supplies are still at the main house. So will this do this with these? Yes, I will. 4 chests right there. Okay. So input bus has the chest above. Output bus has the chest in the middle. Okay. So we do that. Chest above it. We got the input bus. That up there. Chest below it. We got the output bus. Ah, you grabbed an extra chest. Okay. The input hatch is glass above it. Output hatch is glass below. Do I have any glass here handy? I do not. It's all in the all at the machine shop. But we're going to take a quick nap before we go over there. Little snoozers. We'll take the scenic route to get to the shop. Okay, because I should have plenty of glass there. Totally didn't get some glass going before starting the recording in case I needed more. Nope, not at all. Okay, so hull there. Glass there for the input. Hull up there. Glass there for the output. So now let's grab these. Let's see, put that one there. Put that one there. That one there. And get out of my way, grass. That one there. Now we just need these. That wasn't done, was it? There was 6, twice 6. Why am I mathing wrong here? That gets me 3. I can run this recipe twice. Need to run it 3 times. So I'm going to put these chests in here in case I need them for something over this way. We'll get these made while I wait for that to finish. Okay, it was the wrench down here, hammer up there. Yep. Okay. Have just enough durability on the hammer and the wrench left. Okay, invar frame, wrench, hammer. It's 11 of those. So that actually gives me enough to complete this and get a whole Omnidollar. That's a cool looking coin. I like that coin. That there. That there. Listen to the zombie groan. Oh, get out of the way. What is it telling me is missing there? Oh, it needs a heat-proof machine casing there in the middle, too. That's probably because it tells me 12 there. 9, 10, 11, and 12. The guidebook has an extra energy input hatch and one less casing. Which means I need more Invar. Which is nickel. Invar, is it straight 1-to-1? Nope, 2 iron and a nickel. Gives me 3, okay. So 2 iron and a nickel gives me 3. That will get me 6. That's what I need for this last... No, I'm going to need more because I'm going to need the Invar frame too. So I'm going to just do 2 more. That's 3, so 1 more out of here. Okay. See, silly. Got some red alloy I had started up earlier. Well, let's see. I've got that extra energy input hatch. Will it let me put that there and have it count? Let's find out. It does, okay. Okay. Max temperature 1800K. So for right now, I'm going to leave that in there. I'll just have to remember it's there until I can get this all done. I'm going to have to get these compressed up. So while all that works, let's see, where's my to-do list? So that's finishing the blast furnace, which is like aluminum. Aluminum is important later, and aluminum will only be smelted in the blast furnace. So I'm going to need to get some more wrought iron going too. So I've got enough in there to make 2 more. Yeah, okay. Of course, that's going to be... We're gonna go ahead and make 1 machine next. I took all that out, but I didn't click done. So, electrolyzer. Basic mixer, basic electrolyzer. 4 gold wire, tin cable, glass, and a hull. I've got tin cable, I've got glass. Need 4 gold wire. So let's get this gold wiring up. Okay, grab that. And I'll get that swapped out here between episodes. So 4 gold wire. Got the glass, not the clay, the glass. 2 tin cables, I think it was. And the hull. So that's so much easier. Now the basic electrolyzer. Oh wait, 2 basic circuits. Forgot those. Now I should be able to make the basic electrolyzer. Right there. Grab this. Put it right there. So now the electrolyzer is filled up. We'll be able to use it for things. And all of this is one goal right here. The nether cake. So, electrolyzer's done. Now for the mixer. Which I know I'm going to need some of these for. Go ahead and toss 3 more in there just for future uses. So now the mixer is tin rotor, electric motor, 4 glass, tin rotor, 4 glass, motor, which I have in... Oh, I'm going to need 2 of these again. I have to restock this one here, too. Electric motor. Basic mixer. What am I still missing? Oh, the hull. Duh, the hull. The whole reason for me for doing this. Okay. Got the machine hull. Got the basic mixer. Basic mixer is set. Didn't need that tin cable. Basic mixer, I'm going to go ahead and put... Right, I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. Okay. So like I said, all of this is to work towards being able to go to the Nether. Since portals are disabled, which we found out a couple episodes ago, we'll have to do a whole lot of mixing and mashing of things. So we can make the netherrack dust, because we can put netherrack in the pulverizer. And netherrack we can actually make in the chemical reactor with dust block and lava. We've got the chemical reactor right there. We've made the netherrack before. So I'm actually going to take that out, take that out, take that out. Obsidian, we've got obsidian. Cake base I can make. Dough, sugar, milk. I've got plenty to make the cake base. Soul sand. Okay, soul sand is hellish matter and sand. Hellish matter is overworldian matter and netherrack. Overworldian matter comes from the simulation chamber. So we need data models to do any of that. The blank data model takes some fine gold wire, electrical steel, and a basic circuit. So electrical steel is furnace, fluid solidifier, alloy smelter, steel, and silicon, which I don't think we've come across any silicon yet. But the electrolyzer will take almandine dust and give me silicon. But I think there's other ways to get anandrite, because there was asbestos, nasty stuff, blue topaz, emerald, grossular. Oh, it's nighttime. Look at that, we just worked all the way through a day and didn't even realize it. But if I remember, there's one of the things I have a fair amount of in here. Cinnabar, not the magnetite. Dilithium, zinc. Spinning, stibnite. Lepidolite. The lepidolite ore we pulverized into crushed lepidolite. I thought there was another. Centrifuging HS, no. So almandine, oh, duh, clay dust. So I can pulverize clay that I've already. Why? Something I wanted to do with the lepidolite. But clay, I've got clay. If I run low on clay, I've got a river nearby that gives me tons of clay. So. Those, we get those in the pulverizer, compressor, extractor, solidifier, macerator, yeah. There we go. So clay dust, then into the electrolyzer. It takes a few clay to do it. I put 10 in there, left 3. So 7, so we're going to need to put some more in there. Okay, there we go. Silicon dust. Now we... Oops. So I am going to need 2 more. Lithium dust, aluminum dust, sodium dust. It's a very dusty machine, this basic electrolyzer. So let's grab some steel. Then the alloy smelter, steel, silicon. That'll get us the electrical steel. Okay. Grab all of these. Toss them in there. We're going to need to make multiple blank data models. But we're going to start with 1. So I'm going to need 4 of the electrical steel plates, another pulsating mesh. Okay. So we're going to need these 4 in there. So those 4 in there. Let's grab some gold. So we're going to make that fine gold wire. Let's get that processing in that machine. Go grab... Was I out of anything? Or was I just low? Nope, I'm going to need to make a couple of things for here. Namely the vacuum tubes. The red alloy cables. So I'm going to need some more red alloy. Going to need to go make some more red alloy. Okay, I need to run through those again. Okay, got the electrical steel plates. So the autoclave. Aluminum ingots. Just make 1 aluminum ingot. Sure, we'll get to the mixer. Oh, I made the mixer, yep. And polarizer, conveyor, lathe, robot arm, electrolyzer I made. Oh! Let's go ahead and grab all of these dusts out of here to satisfy the requirements of this particular quest. Okay. Electrical steel. We can knock that one out. Just getting things done. Gets things done. See, hardened upgrade kit. Actually, I didn't make the hardened upgrade kit. I just added the stuff to the jetpack to make the hardened jetpack. Energetic alloy we will work on here in a minute, but I have a goal. Okay, so I need to get those in there. Let's go run all these coins back to my piggy bank. There we go, look at that. Got $1, what, 2... That's $3 right there. That's $3.25. And the heck, that's another $1 right there. So heck, yeah, we got what 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a good $5 in Omnicoins here. We've spent you know, 15 cents here and there. But we're just racking up the Omni dollars. I'm gonna grab that clay dust. Okay. Put all that in there for the moment. Oh, and lithium dust too. Okay, so back to our data model. 3 of those, basic circuit, and the pulsating mesh. which is 4 pulsating iron and a carbon mesh. Carbon mesh is string and a coal dust. So coal dust. Don't have any string in there. A real quick and easy place to get string, though. Come over here, grab a string right out of the flax seeds. I don't need to hunt a spider down or anything. Instant string. So alloy smelter, string, a coal dust. Is that not how you get the no? Carbon mesh. Yeah, alloys. Oh, 4. It does take 4 string. Okay, never mind. We put all 4 string in there. And carbon mesh. And 4 pulsating dust. Okay. 4 pulsating dust. Okay, gets us the pulsating mesh. We got those. We got those. Just need to make the basic circuits. Which I need vacuum tubes and the red alloy cables. So let's grab 4 rubber sheets here with these red alloy wires we just made. There's the red alloy cables. And then the vacuum tubes. No, that's not. I need to do it outside of that interface. Paper, fine copper wire, and a glass tube. So I've got paper. Don't quite have enough fine copper wire. Let's grab some more copper. Make some more fine copper wire. And grab the glass tubes. The glassy tubes. So then you run the wire through the wire mill again. You can see the fine copper uses less per less copper ingots per wire. Doing it with the fine version. Okay. I just needed 1. So I should be able to make the data model, blank data model, right? Yep. Okay. Blank data model. Now we need to take that and combine it with something else to get, to get the data model for a mob I need to go kill. So I could go zombie, rotten flesh. I got plenty of rotten flesh. I could go skeleton. I've got bones. Creepers I'd rather not face. Besides that, I need overworlding matter for that. Same with the spiders. Don't know if I can find slime. I've got slime balls. I don't know if I can find slimes, which would be a pain in the butt to find. Zombies I can find. Skeletons will be around there too. But to use all of this, I also need the deep learner, which is a scanner, which I have one of. Scanner module monsters. So I'm going to need 6 more gold wire. It's going to get me more gold wire than I need, but better to have extra than not enough. I'm going to toss this in there in case I need it for something else. And what does it take? What is it? Oh, that's not one of the deep learner. What does it take to make the scanner? Small lithium battery, emitters, which is a whole process here. Brass rods, quartzite, smelting. I'll use the scanner that I've got. This one right here. Just gonna go ahead and grab these out of it. So I don't know if it's going to consume the scanner or any modules I had in it when I do this. So I'd rather just, you know, not risk it, because there's no biscuits. So we're going to go back over here. Go ahead and stick those modules in there. Okay. Huh. Okay. Not sure why I put it up there, but okay. We should have some gold wire. I made a few extra of these plates. So let's grab what I need, 612. Okay. Grab 12 of those. Nope, not the scanner. Scanner module blank. Yep. Perfect. Now to make these the monsters, I need bones. Which I think I have a fair supply of. Well, actually, while I'm up here grabbing the bones, I'll grab the rotten flesh that I need too. So those two there with le bones. And then it was scanner module monsters, scanner module monsters, deep learner. Okay, now data blank module, rotten flesh, zombie data model. So we do that. We toss the zombie data model in there. They go moan in the night, does not understand the need for personal space. So I defeat 50 zombies, and this will reach advanced. Which will take me a while to defeat 50. But we're just going to go ahead and see get things started on this process. We're going to go down into my mine. That's where a lot of zombies like to hang out. Actually, I'm probably going to want to grab a fresh... Let's see. Diamond sword. Not your regular diamond sword plate. Diamond plate. Okay. Let me grab 2 diamonds. We will go plateify these 2 diamonds. And make the diamond sword, because that's just a regular old stick. Yep. Just need a stick. So my iron sword is looking a little worn out. So let's make it a diamond sword. Munch some chicken. Okay, has my satchel got anything in it? Got a bunch of cobblestone. Let's go deposit that. Okay. Cobblestone deposited. Door slammed in my own face. Especially this being in hardcore mode, now is when life gets interesting. Because now, instead of avoiding the mobs, or doing what we can to prevent them from spawning, we need to go play with the mobs. And you're trying to survive while playing with mobs. That doesn't always turn out well. But we're going to try it anyway. Put my hang glider in there since I'm going underground. Put my to-do list away. Okay, because this actually has +6 armor. Iron chest plate is +6 armor. So this I don't have to worry about durability on. Plus I can fly away if I need to, even whilst downstairs. And just to make things easier to see, I am going to want to grab some torches. Which I've been meaning to make for a while anyway. So, let's go play with some mobs and hope that no creepers show up. Creepers like that one right there. So I think they end up under me. Yep, there they are right there. So it's just killing zombies. Hello, creeper. Bye, creeper. Farewell for good, creeper. Okay, another creeper over there. Keep you at a distance. You, I don't mind face to face. Oh, there's a spider I was hearing. Okay, I don't know how well you can see if there's a couple more creepers out there. Take them down real quick. Make it easier just to see in general. Sure. Now when I actually need mobs to spawn, none of them want to come say hi. But let's just take a quick look here. So we've killed 10. 10 zombies so far. Well, I know I've killed more than 10 zombies. I've killed 10 while holding the learner here. Those are the only one that counts. We've got here some pyrite ore. I think it's all lit up down here by the lava. Now that I want to kill the mobs, I'm realizing how effectively I've lit things up. A little too effectively, really. Oh, there's a witch. Okay. There's zombies, there's a couple more creepers. Why it's always gotta be creepers? I want zombies, not creepers. Creepers, you can just stay over there. Okay. Hoi! Natural mob grinder spawn. I just need more mobs to spawn. Okay, nice and dark down here. It's just all the creepers that are showing up. But not only are they not the mob I want, I have a personal hatred for creepers. Oh, that's a skeleton. I thought it kind of odd that a zombie would be wielding a bow. Okay. See, I can hit you harder with arrows than I can hit you harder than you can hit me. That sounded like a zombie there. I'm going to come up here for just a second and grab a bite of chicken. Another bloody creeper! Okay. Try not to completely lose my way out of here, too. Yeah! Hello, creeper! Bye-bye, creeper. Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Not so much, but... I hear a zombie right about there. Okay. I'm going to head up to a safety area here for a second. Just see where we're at as far as the mob learner goes. 36, okay. So, but you get the idea. As we level this thing up, it will produce more... I put it in the simulator. It will produce more of the drops that the mobs give us, as well as more matter. That's a skeleton. So I know there's a lot of zombies out there right now, but I want to catch my breath here for a moment. Okay, let's just get a couple things put away here. So the carrots will go in the food chest. Because when you are... I'm sure there's things still lurking out here somewhere. Like that creepers, spiders. I really should have gone ahead and made... No, because the creeper took matter. Never mind. The other thing you need to load into the simulation chamber, besides the data model, is the pulsating polymer clay. Okay, which is just the pulsating dust that we've got and clay. But I went and harvested all of my, turned all my clay into clay dust. So let's go grab some more clay. Got my excavator. Let's see, sand, sand, gravel, skeleton being very rude. No more skeleton being very rude. There's some clay. Alrighty. Got a good stacking some of clay. Just try to fill some of this hole in here. There we go. There we go. Totally repaired. Can never tell it happened. Should have gone ahead and brought my glider out. I can check my ponds here for clay. I think I've got quite a bit of sand out. Yep, there's some more clay. You could never have enough clay. Because that's the Play-Doh Corporation. They'll always tell you can never have enough clay. Or anybody that's ever done clay modeling as a hobby. They will definitely tell you can never have enough. Okay. So let's get these turned into the clay blocks. Put this dirt away. Put the excavator away. Put the sand up. Just put everything away as we go. Tend to end up with a lot less cluttered inventories if you put it away as you go. And I still end up with cluttered inventories because I don't always follow my own advice. Okay, let's grab... let's do about 6 for right now. I'll have to make some more pulsating dust. Put the clay. Pulsating dust. Is that how you get it? Oh, the alloy smelter. That, duh. This would be too easy if you could just do it in your inventory, crafter. So then we'll take that. Let's see, drippers. I don't think are yeah, nothing like dripstone or anything you like drip into cauldron. You could put dust in to get the clay. Yeah, that's not a thing in this pack. Okay, now we still only early on, still basic, but one piece of data per kill. So that's what we're looking for here. So let me go ahead and get this out. So we put the data model in there, right there. So then you stick this in there. It simulates a kill. Assessing threat level. Engaged enemy. Pristine procurement failed. See, there's one overworldian matter. So, See, so that this will just crank out over, and it is using up. It's not using up as much energy as I thought it was. But see, it's continuing to collect data on those kills. So it will continue to do that for as long as this clay is in here, and I have that data model there. And actually, that gives us another cake, soul sand, hellish matter. I needed 4 and another rack. So where did I put my nether rack? So I need 3 of those. So because this takes time. And I think it would produce faster if I had a higher level data model in there. But this will work for right now. This is just getting things started. So now we have the hellish matter. And soul sand is just any old sand with that hellish matter. And I think I have all the sand in the main house. So we will just need to do this 3 more times. 2 more times, really. So hellish matter, sand. Oh, that gives me 4. We can go peek at the nether right now. I was thinking that was 1. Okay, but we are going to go ahead and we'll enter the nether next episode. So be sure and give this video a like, give the channel a subscribe, ring ding rang clang that bell so you get notifications when this videos go up. And like all my other previous videos, this video is sponsored by absolutely nobody, so you're getting just straight plain old me. If you do want to help straight plain old me out a little bit, there's links in the description down below you can come check out. Thanks for watching. I will see you around again another time. Bye-bye now.